let's get back to it. We got Galbadian soldiers encroaching on Fisherman's Horizon. And things might not be good for us. Good for anybody. I think that's the... I wouldn't expect... That looks like a modern outfit. I wouldn't expect that in this game. Is this a shop? It says it's open. Let's I think getting a room actually helped us because there's a magazine. I think after beating Nord and the cutscene, I think we automatically took a rest. So this wasn't necessary, but we got a magazine out of it. What about this place over here? Oh, there's actually encounters. They told us to be pacifist. That's a monster. That's not a Galbadian soldier. So we're good on killing it. What do you got for us? Shell protect life? We need Shell for Renoa. That's what's giving her elemental resistances. I suppose Shell on everybody will be good eventually. This guy looks like he's got some health. Or Squall is just weak. I don't know. I should check out Tool Refine. Okay. So Renault is good on everything here. That almost looked like a death animation. With Tool Refine, I may be able to upgrade my weapons. Alright, we got counter. Alright. So now we got the counter cover combo. And hopefully that works out. I hope counter actually procs off of cover. Otherwise, this has been completely worthless. Auto reflect. Sounds terrible. That's one of those things where it'd probably be useful in certain circumstances. But not this one. If I'm actually using magic to heal myself, it's probably not very useful. I can't go up that way. But the fact that I have cover now means that I'm probably safe to leave Renault and Quistis lowish health. Because I don't think cover just procs normally. So now, unfortunately, pacifism really only works if the entire world adopts pacifism. If there's just one country like this who goes against it, who is violent to their very core, then pacifism is just going to get you killed. I wish that weren't the case. I wish we lived in a world where no one had to fight. They told us to stay out of it. But they're mad at me now. I'm trying to be good guy Squall, not get the town in trouble, but I guess the town is already in trouble. Ooh. Ah. So, guy on the right. Okay, first of all, I'm going to get a stack of scan. Okay? Now, I gotta be honest. There's a very, very real, very real desire to just stock up here. This guy is golden for me. I at least want to take a few turns. Make sure I'm at 100. The people who are junctioning the auras, make sure they have... Like, I want to get max aura, Fyra here. And I want to make sure I max everything else. Since they are junctioned, I just want to make sure I have 100 of those. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Although since Squall... No, I was going to say since Squall doesn't use magic, we could give his magic to other people. I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright, so Renoa's already done. We just have to wait for Quistis. And I'm pretty sure there's a boss battle coming up. They said something about the Ironclad. Okay, Squall's done. There's counter. Alright, so we're done. I'm not really mad about that. And up on the bridge, we see that same machine that Selfie's group fought. Somehow it's made its way all the way here. And we have to finish the job. It survived that big explosion. Somehow. Now it's after us. I'm not gonna draw too much here. I'm gonna use the scan that we got. $7,000. Thunder, earth, water. Same as last time. Okay. So it looks like Thundara we have unjunctioned. For Renoa, at least. We're going to chain cast Thundara with Renoa. I believe Quistis has Thundara junctioned, so if we have any Thunders with her, we'll use that instead. Although, honestly, I should be getting rid of these normal Thunders. Yeah, we'll start getting rid of the normal Thunders. I'm not going to use them anymore. I'm not going to junction them. Might as well just throw them out. They're not as powerful. They're basically a Squall basic attack, a little bit stronger. But I need to get rid of them somehow. This guy is also weak to water, so we could try out our Leviathan GF. I don't remember who has it. Not Squall. This is really cool. Instead of just a tidal wave, it's a just waterfall. Alright. That guy wasn't much of an issue. He was already half dead. Selphie and her crew basically killed it, so it didn't really have a whole lot of life left in it. We learned encounter none. Perfect. And that is that. Except, looks like our crew was in there the whole time. I know that's a whole lot of Deus Ex Machina, but really the game has to get us back together somehow. Somehow, the Ironclad survived the big explosion. They hid inside of it. I don't know if they're about to do the flashback here. But they hid inside the Ironclad, but the Ironclad still followed Galbadian orders. So, I guess when the Galbadian army came to recover what they could, they remotely took control of the Ironclad and have them follow it here. His entire lifestyle has just been challenged and destroyed. He's gone up against something that he couldn't talk his way out of. That was a couple sweet scenes. We get Renoa's developing feelings for Squall. You get Squall opening up a little bit more, but still having trouble. He's trying to talk to the mayor one-on-one, not really having a whole lot of success there. Ooh, that draw point. It's back. Gimme. Nom 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 nom. I think everyone went back to Garden, so we'll head that way too. And here's Irvine. I think we all know what this is going to be about, given what kind of person Irvine is. Well, that wasn't as bad as... Okay. So maybe Irving actually does kind of like Selphie in his own way. He's still a chauvinistic, womanizing jerkface. But Selphie's feeling down, wanted to make Squall, or get Squall to help him cheer her up. And as we find out, he's going to ask the technicians to help fix things for the garden festival that Selphie was on the committee for. Alright, so we're going down to the quad. Which I think is the second pathway to the left on the first floor. I hope I don't have to fight anything, because I'm not junctioning Irving. I mean, Irving's a good character in battle. He's got the second best limit break in the game. Probably, arguably, the best limit break in the game. As far as pure damage goes. Just as I've gotten older, I don't really like his character very much. See, all this got destroyed during the crash. So this is what Irving wants the technicians to help repair, because it would cheer Selphie up. So I think Squall is beginning to open up himself. He just doesn't realize it himself. And people are commenting about how he's acting a little nicer, how he's acting a bit more open. But he's like, I haven't changed. Have I? I just don't like to do these things. And it's not like I won't do these things. Yeah, here we go. He's going to ask the Fisherman's Horizon technicians to also fix all this junk. But it was all a ploy so he could win the affections of Selphie. He can't just be nice to be nice. Yeah. So I don't think Alone actually confirmed it, that she has this ability, but the game is confirming it now, that she has the ability to send people, at least their memories, to the past and just experience it, not change it necessarily. So now Sid is making it official. It is an official order from the headmaster and the leader of the Balam Garden Seeds that our main mission is to defeat the sorceress. She has become a threat to the entire world at this point. That draw point has still not respawned. And Squall is the new leader. And Squall can't believe it, obviously. He's only like 17? Something like that? Like everything, the past couple in-game hours, probably the past week or so, everything's been eating at Squall. Like the fact that the headmaster's wife is now their enemy, the headmaster wants us to kill his wife. Nothing is normal, and it's not something he normally deals with, not something he wants to deal with. And it's just eating at it. And on top of that, he's now the leader of everyone, supposed to lead everyone to carry out this objective. So his friends, the other Seed members and Renoa, are going to try to cheer Squall up. So Zell, Quistis, Selphie, and Irvine are going to try to form a little band. Play musical instruments, play a song for Squall. And we have to decide what instruments they play and what song they play. I think there are 8 different parts to the song, and we have to make a combination that sounds right. Alright. Zell is absolutely an electric guitar person. He's loud as heck. It's not as hard as I would think Zell would be. Let's go with this. Let's try to get instruments that match this melody. I don't know, Western cowboy playing the violin. No. No, that and the violin go together, I think. I think this goes well. Looks like we're... No. Looks like we're making something a bit slower, a bit more romantic. That goes with what I guess they're trying to do. The reason they're leaving Renoa out. We definitely want the piano. What does this tap dancing sound like? All right. I haven't done the bass guitar, have I? Yes, but that looks ridiculous on Selfie. We'll have Selfie do the piano and Quistis do the bass guitar. So there are two songs that you could correctly combine. There's a very upbeat, happy, tap dancey song, or a slow, romantic song. Oh ho! So Renoa is all dressed up, like we saw her during the Seed graduation dance. And this is her mission. She's got to get Squall down there. Unfortunately, Squall is still in asshole mode. There's no nice answer. I'm trying to be nice, Squall. That is the goal for this playthrough. We're almost there. Not quite yet. Let's try to just... I don't know. Okay, that turned out a lot better than I thought. And Irving's trying to lay it on pretty obviously. I left an old magazine there. Just imagine what kind of magazine Irving would leave. One second. Loud noises, yay. Alright, so we don't really have anything better to do, and Renoa's already dragged us out here. Might as well go. Here's the old magazine. If I were Squall, I'd just kick that thing off the edge. I wouldn't want to touch anything Irving's touched. I think Renault has got Squall down to a peg, and I don't. Squall probably doesn't like that. Whether it's true or not, he feels like no one really understands him. He's the angsty teen. I mean, I think in the original Japanese translation, he's not supposed to be this angsty, but in this translation, he is. And thus Squall died. I don't know, Renoa. If I were wearing a miniskirt like that, I wouldn't be standing on a reflective surface in front of the guy you may or may not have romantic feelings for. Or maybe you would. Maybe it's all an elaborate plan, but this is not very well thought out. So Squall, I mean, the entire pressure that Squall is feeling is because he's experienced loss before. And we haven't seen it yet, but that flashback when he was a child, like, missing his sister, I think we can connect the dots and say he's lost a sister figure in his life as a child, and that's eaten at him. He doesn't want to make connections with anyone, really, because deep down, he's afraid he's going to lose those connections. And that's kind of why he keeps everyone at arm's distance. Renault has just about had enough. She has had enough. Somebody can only act like that, like Squall is, for so long before everyone actually does abandon him. And he's acted like this for long enough that he's convinced himself that he actually wants to be alone. That's his true feelings. So that whole entire concert didn't really pan out the way people wanted. Here we go. Yeah, he lost a sister figure as a child, and that is the driving force behind his actions and feelings to this day. Let's head up to Sid's office. Let's see how the repairs are coming. We don't really have any other direction, so... Oh, okay. We have Zoo, Quistis, and the other graduate that graduated with us here. So Naida is the name of the person who's graduated with us. He's now the helmsman of the garden. We'll be able to not necessarily fly, but hover with the garden. And the world opens up to us now. I think we're about 12 hours in. Our next destination is Balam. But I think we can go anywhere else. As the garden, we can land in forests. I believe we can also land in port towns. Maybe even on beaches. They want Squall to give a speech, but he's not about that life. Oh, they took my junctions off again! Why? Nah. I'm so mad. Alright, Quistis has... I guess that's fine. My GFs are wrong, but that's fine, I guess. I don't want Fyra. Okay. We don't want Thundara. How much shell do I have? 100? 100 gives me 20% resistance of everything? That's pretty okay. Okay. Let's sort our magic. Because navigating our magic has been a real pain. Let's get rid of our cures. Okay. I kind of want to go all the way back down to my room, take a rest. Alright. I don't know where I am. No. I don't want to deal with that just yet. So that's Fisherman's Horizon. This bridge is blocking our path south. There are some side quests I want to do. I don't know where it is, though. So we're just gonna wander around. I know it's not here. This is Galbadia. If I can get past this bridge... So I think I'm on the other side of the bridge now. I think if I go to the southern continent... This looks right-ish. So I'm looking for ruins. This is the first time in the game where I can actually do some side quests. There are a couple of GFs I can get. If I can actually find them. I think that's it. Alright. Firstly, I want to use a tent. Running a little low on those. Let's just look at some abilities here. Tool refine. I can do nothing. I thought I could get some screws or whatever. Anyway, 15 minutes. We have encounter none, right? Yeah, okay. So we have 20 minutes to get to the top and do a puzzle. And that's why encounter none is so important. Encounters in this dungeon would slow us down tremendously. Unfortunately, there's also a puzzle and interactables I have to find on the way up. I don't remember where they are at all. So hopefully I have enough time to do this. Because not only do I have to make it to the top, I have to beat a boss. Obviously choosing the wrong ladder here is going to make me go all the way back down. Looks like the ladder on the right was for a draw point. The ladder on the left was the correct ladder. I kind of want that draw point, but we'll come back for it. I don't know what that does. Well, I guess the only thing we can do now is go all the way back down and then go up the other ladder. Can I get on the ladder? Thank you. Maybe the blue thing on the bottom, I can interact with it somehow. Okay, yes. Interacting with the blue thing created these stairs. Is this... No, that's not a thing. Is that a thing? It is a thing. Okay. That looks like a thing. Looks like there's something missing, or something I should take. So now I have a red left eye. It looks like there's a door that opens up if I put both eyes in place. No! Camera angles. There's a draw point here. Pain. What the heck is pain? So, a ladder. So this has a right eye. What happens if I put the left eye in? Nothing. I hope I didn't have to put in both eyes and then exit the menu for something to happen. I hope it's well programmed enough that just putting in the eye would have triggered something to happen if something was going to happen. Okay. Oh no. That's a... No! I don't know what this is. No. I don't know what this is. What the heck? When would I have learned that? Okay. Let me try something before I fail. I don't feel like I have enough time to do anything other than this. I'm going to take both eyes out. I'm going to go back up, put both eyes in the top gargoyle. I am going to hope that that creates a code for me to memorize. And then I'll take them both out again, bring them back here, and input the code. That's the only thing I can think of. Because coming up here, the only thing I feel like I missed was a draw point. Six, 8, 9, 4, 2. Okay, we were correct. 6, 8, 9, 4, 2. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. It would be unfortunate. Six, 8, 9, 4, 2. Okay. That is Odin. And the time limit is gonna keep going. We have 13 minutes to defeat Odin. $7,000 health, no weaknesses. Oof. A triple. Okay. We're gonna magic a triple onto Renoa. We're gonna have Renoa triple haste on everyone. and then we're just going to go all out as fast as we can, do as much damage as we can. We need 7,000 health, 10 minutes, 11 minutes. We have plenty of time. In fact, I think we can just auto attack or basic attack and make it. Yeah, with that amount of damage, that was a crit. Regular attacks do about 100, 147. We should be able to do it. I don't actually think Odin attacks. I think this is just a challenge of can you defeat him within a time limit. You gotta get through this entire dungeon and deal 7,000 damage to the boss. If we get to like 5 minutes left, I'll start using magic again. I don't think I need to. I still think this is the most time-efficient way to kill this guy. Part of me wants to scan him again, but that takes time. I'll scan with Quistis, since she's doing the least amount of damage. Oh, I did it. We get Odin's card, 20 ability points, and we learn some stuff. Support magic refine, that'll be good. So Odin is not your typical GF. You can't... He doesn't appear here. He's not equipable. What happens with Odin is at the start of random encounters, there's a chance Odin will show up and one-shot everyone. And let you win the fight. Which is nice. Alright, what was I going to do? Oh, yes. My GFs learned some stuff. I need to learn magic boosts. Yeah. Because those are on my mage people. You can still do what you want. We're gonna go back to Mug. Status Defense Junction. I might as well learn Magic Junction. It's redundant. Anyway, we're going to go back down. We're going to go up the right ladder and get that draw point. Then we're going to go out and save. But we're not done here. There is yet another GF in this ruin. I would very much like Arrow. And before I forget, I think Quistis, I went the wrong way. Here we go. Quistis can learn just that one. Gatling Gun Blue Magic. So if Quistis ever actually gets to use her limit break, we can do a thing. Hasn't happened yet, maybe someday. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take these encounters and turn them off. We're going to turn encounters back on. I'm going to head back in there and we're going to fight stuff. I guess we'll just run around this area right here until we can actually encounter something. There we go. That is a Tonberry. Scary. And he's walking like a Tonberry. Ow. Okay. I think everyone's grudge deals damage based on how many enemies you've killed. Or it's just percentage health. I don't know. I have no idea. $20,000 health. Oof. That is a lot of health. I actually don't know about this. Alright, so here's the thing. One of the GFs is Tonberry King. And if you kill a bunch of Tonberries here, the Tonberry King will show up and fight you. I'm actually kind of scared now because I am ill-prepared to kill even one Tonberry. Like I'm doing 1/100th of the damage necessary. I don't know. I'm probably going to die here, and then we'll call the episode. Because my magic really isn't strong enough to deal a whole lot of damage here. My physical attacks certainly aren't strong enough. What I need to be at least doing 1,000 damage per attack, and that's not happening. Yeah, the knife is just gonna kill me. I guess my only real hope is to keep people low enough health that I spam limit breaks. And even then, that's only like 1,000 health down. I can try to get a limit break with Quistis. Let's just do Gatling Gun. Excuse me? Where did those shots come from? I can try to cast Full Life on Squall. I don't know, unless Tonberry King shows up after just one kill. I don't know. I could try to junction blind onto my weapon to make sure that doesn't happen. Or at least try to. I'm just not doing a whole lot of damage. I need to set aside an episode dedicated to getting stronger, somehow. That was decent. She's dead now, though. This thing is still going strong. Even with 20,000 health, having Quistis do about 500 to 700 a turn, it's got to be dead soon. Okay, there's one. No Tonberry King. Okay. One ability points. No experience. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll call the episode here, and when we come back, either I will have formulated a plan on how to get stronger, or I'll be fighting the Tonberry King. So I'll see you guys next time.